Alright, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to R.Madrid Hub again. I'm your host, Dr. JOTA, and let's keep talking about the game yesterday against Inter de Milan. And in this case, I will be talking about Vinicius Jr. because although he didn't score yesterday, doesn't mean he was not one of the most important players of the game. And to me, he's still ranking and averaging an incredible number when it comes to dribbling and the tries, the attempts that he does every single game. I mean, yesterday it was 5 attempts of dribbling and 3 of them successful, which means that he is still in the same range as Leo Messi and Neymar, who combined are arguably the best dribblers in the world because they are averaging about 4 successful dribbles every single game. So Vinicius Jr. is getting closer to that, and in my opinion, in the second 45 minutes, I would say maybe in the last 20 minutes, he became the most dangerous player of Real Madrid. Trying one-on-one situations, becoming more vertical, more than any other player in Real Madrid, taking all the risks to the rival box, and to me it was again one of the most outstanding players with an incredible performance, and all that stuff without scoring. So that means that for a while Vinicius Jr. will remain in that position and he will retain that spot in the left winger, in the left wing of Real Madrid for a long time. To me, there's no competition for now against Eden Hazard, because to me Vinicius Jr. is still way ahead of the Belgian player and he's doing an incredible job with incredible performances, and to me, if he keeps this pace, he will be great at the end of this season and he might score a bunch more goals than the last years combined. And now in this audio, let me bring in a very interesting story regarding to Carlo Ancelotti. Because right after the win against Inter de Milan, Carlo Ancelotti became the only coach in history with the highest percentage of victories in the competition with the same club. Specifically the 70% victories with the same club. 20 games won out of 26, and the biggest percentage ever for a coach in the UEFA Champions League. Carlo Ancelotti has won a total of about 92 games, drawing 39 and losing in 36 occasions. So to me, it is not only one of the coaches with the highest number of titles of the UEFA Champions League alongside Zinedine Zidane. He also has 3, but with different clubs. Now he's beating another record and he's establishing it in a 70% of victories with the same club, which is absolutely insane. Let me tell you, not many people was expecting such a good beginning of the season when Carlo Ancelotti took over the bench of Real Madrid. Actually, there were some skeptical people saying Real Madrid should have signed another kind of coach like Antonio Conte, more straight up, coach, a person that really talks very directly, very straight way to the players, and Carlo Ancelotti was not feeling this kind of profile, so that's why there were a lot of people out there very skeptical with the signing of the Italian coach. But right after that, right after the beginning of the season, our approach to Carlo Ancelotti is completely different because Real Madrid has had, in my opinion, the best beginning of the season in years. So I think this is not the end, this is actually the beginning still, so we can do a great job this season with the hand of Carlo Ancelotti. Another aspect I would like to talk about in this audio, it is the self-criticism that Courtois said right after the game against Inter de Milan. Although he was arguably the best player of the game because he saved like 5 big chances from Inter de Milan, he said it was not our best game. He recognizes that somehow Real Madrid didn't play a good game. Real Madrid didn't perform properly, and actually it was a really tough game and it was really difficult to win the game yesterday. That is good. Because when you see players, when you see the coach saying that although the victory I mean, despite of the victory, we have to improve significantly in different aspects, like the defense yesterday and all the stuff, the pressure and all these kind of things. You realize that these people are really committed to the team and the project, and of course it is the only way to go, because if there's no any kind of criticism within Real Madrid, within the players, within the coach and assistants and stuff like that, there won't be any kind of improvement or significant improvement or something like that. So I mean, I can rest assured right now that these players, this coach are really committed to the team, are really committed to the project, and in my opinion they will give everything they got to keep trying, to try to keep being better and improve and all the stuff. So to me, that is, those words are music for me, just because that is what I'm expecting from the players and the coach. So that being said, Courtois was arguably the best player of the match yesterday, because he saved Real Madrid in 5 different chances, in 5 different occasions, and to me, he became the best goalkeeper nowadays. To me, is the world-class keeper in Real Madrid. I think that everybody agrees with that.